Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, you are truly the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. With me as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flash in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Tuco. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good with y'all? Daniel, what's good with you, man? What's good with the people, man? You know, it's that Monday night block party, man. You know, your boys had to come on, talk a little wrestling. Nothing really too crazy. It's just really a lot of the setup for Crown Jewel, which is okay. You know, they finally getting the Raw tag team titles back into the picture. The Viking Raiders or the Viking Warlord, whatever the hell they call them.
We back to the original, the War Raiders, baby.
The War Raiders, okay. The War Raiders, or whatever they're going to call themselves this time. They're back off injury, so we're gonna see where they go. It looks like AOP is gonna be a part of this tag team tournament. They're gonna face the New Day. Dragon Lee's finally getting some love. He's getting a little promo. Hey, him and Ray are gonna be in the tag team tournament, so they're gonna try to go for the tag team championships. We're gonna see the Creed brothers in the tag team tournament. So right now, it was really just a lot of setup. Jimmy decided to show up to try to talk to his brother, but we already knew where that was gonna go, and it went actually it went less than I expected because Jay said more to him than I thought he would. So that the first time he just walked away from him like, oh, that was perfect. That was exactly what I thought. And then the second time he's like, oh, he actually said something to him. I didn't think he was gonna talk. Like, you just look him up and down and just walk all right back off. I was fine with it, but
hey, you know what I wish he would have said? When he said, I gotta talk to you. If he gonna say something at all, he should have been like,
"No, you." No, you can walk off. That'd have been perfect. That'd have been perfect. But yeah, other than that, like I said, man, just a lot of setup, just for Crown Jewel. But I did like the little segment they did with Bronson Reed. A little sit down with him and Pierce. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? That was a little different. That was it was different. It was different because it wasn't an interview. It was just Bronson. It was just the general manager and the wrestler, and just having a real conversation. I like that. I actually liked it that they can do that a little more often. Not too much, but just what I'm saying. And I like what Pierce said. This almost kind of made sense in what and why he runs the show the way he does. He's like, man, I let y'all do what y'all do. Even though I know there's going to be blowback on me, but I let y'all handle y'all business because of the industry of what we're doing. It's like, but at the same time, I can't have you running down the barricades and hurting down people, man. Like, bro, like, all right, you want an opportunity. Okay. I'm hearing you. I'm seeing you, but you gotta do it in a better way. And Seth Rollins, and I like what Seth Rollins said. Everything that he said was perfect. I need guys like Bronson Reed, because guys like that keep me sharp. Yeah, that's the thing that they should have been saying for years. That's the type of thing that they should have been saying for years. I love that I'm hearing it now, but they should have been saying stuff like that. But I'm glad I got to hear it. I'm glad a guy like Seth Rollins got to say it and put over a guy like Bronson Reed. So Crown Jewel, I'm hoping for Crown Jewel. It may make a Raw. I can see it trying to be a Raw episode, but then it may not make it. But I'm hoping Crown Jewel, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, give it to them.
I mean, I think you would definitely have to do this at Crown Jewel, especially with Seth Rollins coming back after the massive attack laid by Bronson Reed when he hit him, I believe, with those 6 big splashes. Bronson Reed been wreaking havoc. I mean, he put that boy Braun Strowman out of commission for a hot second. And on top of that, too, it's like you say, I liked how Seth Rollins, though, instead of being the old, angry, grizzled vet, he's like you say, he put himself in that equation. You're like, bro, you know what? I respect it because I did the same thing. Pierce, when you was wrestling, you did the same thing. It's like, okay, this young punk trying to make a name. I respect it. But hey. And then the thing I like about Seth, hey, you know what? It's cool. I ain't even mad at it. Let me at him. Because like you say, he going to keep me on my shit. So iron sharpens iron. I like that. And then too, much like you, me and you, we thinking a lot alike tonight. I liked what Adam Pearce said too, because again, what's the main thing everybody says about, man, Nick Aldis would never? Well, that's true. When you think about it, it is a lot of carnage. What's the one thing that what's the one thing that people have been complaining about in WWE? All right, man. It's like every time they about to fight, the referees come stop it. You know, we never get to fight. What did Cody joke about at AEW when he first went there? Oh, what's to stop me from jumping in the crowd and whooping your ass now? Well, now we getting literal fans thrown at wrestlers. So it's like
right.
okay. But bro, I do have a little bit of a problem. I could be nitpicking, right? In the words of Tuco, I could be nitpicking, but I feel like I must speak my mind. I understand what they're trying to go for with Raquel and Liv, the whole China Triple H kind of thing, that with the female. I get that, but bro, why do I feel like Raquel just feels like a fucking flunky? Like I don't feel like she's the enforcer. I feel like she's a fucking.
You're overthinking it. You already gave yourself the answer.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't feel like it. Oh, wow. Okay. First of all, hold on. Before we get back to that, Nia Jax just showed up and just decimated everybody. Hold up.
I'm actually ahead of you today.
Hold up. Oh, wait, damn, really? Damn,
yeah, it's over.
I am back a little bit. I hate that. Oh, okay. Dom came out and saved her. All right, it's lucky. She lucky. But no, man. That I realized Nia came back. I didn't realize I was that far back. I thought I was live. But she is a flunky.
Mm-hmm.
That's you answered your own question, man. She is a flunky. That's what she's doing. She's just not getting back. So right now she's playing the Big Daddy Cool to Liv Shawn Michaels.
Okay. So she playing the Kevin Nash to the Shawn Michaels. Okay, I got you.
Earl says, "How does Raw?" Because this was a taped episode of Raw. Earl, they taped this episode because they're supposed to be in Australia for 2 weeks. So next week in Raw, when they do the Bron Breakker versus Jey Uso, that's supposed to be live in Australia. So I'm assuming whatever is going to happen with Rhea Ripley next week, that's going to happen live in Australia. So that's part of the reason why the show was really why it was what it was.
Yeah. But no, man, like I said, other than that, so we had that. Okay, we had Jimmy, you know, trying to holler at his brother. Jay wasn't really rocking with him, right? We had that. We had Xavier Woods save Kofi from getting his ass whooped post-match by Bron Breakker, but then of course Jimmy Uso, he came out to help in that situation.
Did we?
I mean, storyline purposes, you know, you always got to put air quotes around helped. But let me ask you this: you said something earlier, man. AOP back in NXT, you and I, we were huge fans of AOP in their original run. Especially with Paul Ellering. We were huge fans of Karrion Kross. Okay, so I know we've been real funny with Karrion Kross ever since the whole GIMP outfit thing, and then the rebrand, and then the comeback, and it ain't really been what we wanted it to be. But what do you think about Karrion Kross's attempt to try to legitimize his stable and his end game here? Because I feel like I see where it's trying to go, and I'm trying not to shit on it before it really gets started, because
it started, dude. It's been long enough, and it hasn't gone anywhere. Shit.
Okay, man. Okay. You called me out on it, man. I was trying to be polite.
You and your diplomatic ass. Stop trying to be. Look at Cody Rhodes, okay? All right, all right. Cody Rhodes, okay? Look here, man. We don't calm yourself down with that.
Hey, you try to say I'm a politician?
Yeah, man, you over there politic your politician ways. Look here, man. That's just what it is. It's starting to get up, bro. It ain't never got there. It's been hit the wall numerous times, like the fruition of other wrestlers, and that may actually come into something as far as, because I have a feeling that the Wyatt Six is going to play a part in it with this group.
Yeah.
So that may be the next thing for them and for the Wyatt Six to do. It really is this Miz, you know, Karrion Kross thing, and you know, family thing with our, like, I don't know. Somehow that's going to become a thing. outside of that, that's it. It's gonna become a thing. Where is it gonna go? How big is it gonna be? What's the end game? I don't know, man. Question: AEW is the new WWE? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But I do think that I don't think it's gonna go too far. They've had their run. It's not going nowhere. Earl says, man, too cold. The next time he goes on one of them tiger, what is it, Tangaments, just mute his mic.
Hey man, look, ain't nobody muting the franchise.
No, we ain't gonna mute the franchise no more, man. I gotta let the man speak his piece.
But see, here go the thing. Because see, when I'm too hard on the company, all of a sudden, franchise, he done lost his mind. He done gone Kanye. He done lost at the Solo Cup. A motherfucker trying to be diplomatic one time. All of a sudden, he calling me Al Gore and shit.
Bruh, I mean, but it's fine when you're diplomatic on something that's worthy. You're trying to be diplomatic on carrying cross in the AOP. there's nothing diplomatic about it. That's the problem. There's nothing diplomatic about that, dude. Yes, it has not worked. Yes, it has hit the wall. Yes, it is about to run its course, and it just needs to. Look, has he gotten better from the gimp suit? Yes. But that's as far as it goes. He's gotten better. He's finally gotten past that. But I mean, my man needs to be involved more. He needs to be more involved in the bigger picture of things that's going on, man. He's just backstage being a manipulator. Like, damn, you that miserable? Like, come on, man.
He said, "Hey, you know what's funny? Hey, he really ain't doing shit for being a big ass hater, though. That's all he's doing.
I mean, but that's really what he's doing. But he's not even being really good at it. I mean, but I can't say that. I can't say that because he got Cody, he got Xavier Woods. All right, let's go, Indian. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get on base. Why was you?
Wait.
Why did you go on base?
What's the score?
Man, it's 5-1.
Damn.
It's 5-1, but the damn runner went too far past the base and got tagged out at first. So now we got it out.
Wait, the dummy tried to circle the base instead of just running up the line?
Yeah, no, it's one out. So instead of having runners on the corners, we only got runner on third.
Of course we do. Because why wouldn't we?
Yeah. I'm going to just jump out on a limb and say AEW is way easier to enjoy watching than WWE is. For those who actually watch AEW.
Yeah. And to be fair, AEW, they had their moment for like a year and a half where it was kind of okay. But it's gotten a lot better now. Hey, bro, question for you. Bryan Danielson, apparently from the jump, it was Jon Moxley who he wanted to dethrone him for the title. It's also been reported that Danielson felt he probably should have stopped wrestling even earlier. Apparently, when he fought Jay White and he landed on was it Jay White? No. What pay-per-view was it when it was Ospreay, excuse me, Ospreay. When Ospreay did the Tiger, I guess like even though they played on that, he really did fuck his neck up then in that match. So I see. I knew his neck was already fucked up. I just thought it was part of the storyline. I didn't realize he was really fucked up in that match.
That's why I was saying, like, dude, why are you trying to put on this rush of matches, man? Take this time. That's why I'm not gonna lie. That's why I was okay with Swerve beating him. Now, if it was his choice that he wanted Moxley to beat him, it's like, all right, I get it, but you weren't the champion at the time. And you should have been won the championship if that's the case. But the whole thing was you wanted to win a championship before you left. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I got that. I hate that he didn't get to face Darby Allin. Like I really wanted to see that. Like I wanted to see just that matchup, just to see Darby, because I know Bryan Danielson would have made Darby change his style. He would have made him wrestle more instead of being so reckless. Like Darby would have still did some reckless stuff, but I feel like Bryan Danielson would have made Darby be more ring sound, and it would have just gave him a different look. But he's going to get that with Moxley when he dethrones him, because right now at the end of that show, at the end of that pay-per-view, You know what I saw? I saw Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin getting ready to get the big push. I saw all right. It's time to bring up these two guys that's been making the most noise. Orange Cassidy's been winning the A International. Darby Allin got multiple TNT championships, tag team championships under his belt now. So like it's time for them to move up. So we're gonna see who's gonna be that one. But I feel it's truly gonna be Darby Allin.
I'm glad me and you seen eye to eye on that because, but even before the pay-per-view, we said this. Orange Cassidy, he's been one of them ones even back in the Jericho, feud. Darby Allin, he's kind of been start-stop. But here's the thing, dude, we still got our guys, like Ricky Starks. We still got to get him together. Apparently, the guy that got let go from AEW Creative, I'm gonna put allegedly because we haven't really heard anything verbally, but it's been said that he was actually one of the guys who didn't want to push Daniel Garcia and then see Daniel Garcia as a top guy, which is why Daniel Garcia kind of went through that phase where it was like, damn, is he going to WWE? Is he not? Dude, With that being said, I know Tony Khan, we said in the past that TK need to kind of take control of the reins and maybe run his own show instead of letting others get in his ear. When you hear shit like that about a guy like, Daniel Garcia not being viewed as a top guy and why, and it's not always TK's fault initially. What are your thoughts on TK, man? Having other people's.
My thought is, people said TK need to get help, and then they got help, and then the guy that they brought in didn't see one of the guys that's been coming up as a bigger fixture in the company, which he's been earning that. So it's like, nah, that's like, all right, I kind of see why you kind of being let go. It's like, dude, he's one of those guys like Daniel Garcia, music comes on, it comes out, the people cheer for him. Yeah. Hey man, the arms go up.
Yeah.
You ever watch the people in the crowd, them arms go up. Hey. The hips get the swaying, okay? They get the swaying them hips. Yeah. All right. They feeling Daniel Garcia out there. I'm not understanding why he wasn't. And yeah, TK's gonna take most of the heat as he should, because he's the owner. Yeah. At the end of the day, you're the boss, you make the final decisions. But we've also said, TK, man, maybe you need to delegate some of that work. But we need people to see the shit that we see, and they need to be on board with it. And obviously he wasn't. I mean, the learning tree stuff was cool, but that I feel like that was more of Jericho. It's always more of Jericho than it is anything, because we've been watching Jericho do this in AEW since he started. So
the fucking wizard
just got there. Right. So it's like Jericho's been doing this. We ain't we're not new to this. We're true to this. Jericho, you not you getting some credit, but you ain't getting.
Hold on. Hold on. Because you just did something. You just said something. Say that one more time. I got something for you. I got something. Watch this.
Wait, say what?
We ain't new to this. We true to this.
Oh, we ain't new to this. We true to this.
Yeah, my boy dropping bombs. Yeah,
for real, man. It's Jericho. But can Darby Allin change his reckless style and still be believable? Is my question. He can, because he can actually wrestle.
Like, we've seen him wrestle. We've seen him
actually seen Darby Allin wrestle. Darby Allin can actually wrestle. He's just reckless. That his style is just reckless. That's just who he is. That's his thing. That's his MO. That's just his go-to. That's all. He can actually wrestle. That's why I was like, I wanted to see. That's why I wanted him to fight Danielson, because I'm like, on Grand Slam, like that'd be like, even if he lose, that'd be a great match for him, because that'll really show him in a different light. That's why I wanted it. I wanted that match because I knew it could show Darby Allin in a different light, but we just didn't get it. And the match with John Moxley wasn't bad, but it was like we knew the end result. So that's what kind of took it from us. It was like, we know, we see where they're going with it. Right now, man, we are down 3. We're down 3. We got runners on. We got the runners on the corners again, and we trying to mount this comeback. But they just brought in a relief pitcher.
You said we're down 3. We got runners on the corners. How many outs? 1 still.
1 out still. Yeah, but they brought in a relief pitcher though. They brought in a boy. What is it? This is the top of the 8th. Shit, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. But Clive says AEW's Christine song called Judah has. Oh, of course, Judah's always get the biggest pop. I mean, because it was a hit song, and it's just catchy. It's just
Yeah.
Damn, he struck out. Damn, now it's 2 outs.
Already? God damn it, man. Stop getting my hopes up.
Man, dude, man, he's out here throwing low and dude swinging at the fucking ankles.
Come on,
y'all. He was Brennan. That's who was bat. Brennan was batting, but he literally was swinging at the damn ground. But yeah, no, man. Tonight's Raw was really, really just a setup, for Crown Jewel and everything else that's getting ready to go on. Obviously, Jimmy showing up was Jay, because Jay's gonna be that final piece to the bloodline that they're gonna need if he decides to do it. But we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much what that is. Tomorrow is NXT. It's number one contendership. We won't be on for that tomorrow, but we will be on because we had Wrestle Dream. We had everything that happened at Wrestle Dream, so we got to talk about that for Wednesday for the block party. So,
I ain't gonna be on Wednesday.
Huh?
I ain't gonna be on Wednesday.
Why?
I'm just playing.
I'm about to say, like, man,
I was like, we're gonna be on. We're gonna be on, bro.
I'm about to say, well, shit, somebody gonna have to be on, goddamn it, because I don't know what the hell's going on with you. we about to find out. But no, Wednesday, man, Wednesday night block party, man. We gonna do what we do. They got out, man. No runners.
Damn it.
Well, they got one run, but that was it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. We might as well go ahead and get ready for game 2.
I mean, yeah, true that. Probably
but if I can support the Browns, I can support the Guardians. Go team. Go.
Hey, in the playoffs. Hey, shit.
Yeah. Go. My thing is this, bro. We can't keep letting dude. The Yankees are to the Guardians what the fuck the Cavs was to the Raptors back when we had LeBron. You remember how every time we played Toronto, it was just over with. That's how I feel every time we play the Yankees, bro. It's like, God damn, can we play anybody else? Anybody?
Yeah.
Let's play the fucking Mets. Let's play the Mets. Don't nobody give a fuck about the Mets.
Man, and look, the Mets playing the Dodgers. Shit, the Mets about to win too.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I
will
say
out there cracking grand slams and shit.
I was just about to say, hey, if it's one team I don't want to play, it's them goddamn Dodgers, bro.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah. Man, that boy come here. Oh my God, this place gonna flood. Bron Treese, what's up, man? He says, have we figured out this new Raw system yet? Yeah, 2 hours.
it ain't much to figure out.
Ain't nothing else. It's 2
hours.
Like
you literally just gotta copy and paste the shit you do on SmackDown. You already got a 2-hour show.
That's it.
Same shit.
That's it. I mean, the pacing of the show was a little bit better. It didn't seem so much commercially and more talkative. It did seem to flow a little bit better. I mean, it's still, it wasn't a great Raw. It was an okay Raw, but it wasn't nothing. It kind of ran smoothly, but at the same time, it was still Raw. You said Earl says the shit bowl Bills versus the Jets tied at 20. I mean, they are tied at 20, but I mean, hey.
I'm watching this bullshit too. No, God damn.
I mean, look, the Bills need to win.
But bro, Hamilton, like you said, man, tomorrow we are now. You know what? You and I actually, I gotta talk to you about something off the air. But
what do you mean? I'm sorry. What do you mean by what are they trying to do? Like, I don't see them doing anything different right now. They're just gearing up for Netflix, so they just and they're transitioning the 3 hours from Raw to SmackDown because SmackDown's going to be moving to 3 hours. So that's the only thing that I think they're doing. They just went from 2 hours. Honestly, I think because they know football's coming on and they're not going to do too much, and whatever they're going to do on Netflix is going to change things. Hopefully, so we
see the thing that's confusing me about the SmackDown thing is though, and we talked about it. They're not going to 3 hours permanently. It's only from January through June. So I don't know. Is that like a little trial period? Like, all right, if it do good, we're gonna keep it.
See if people whether like the 3 hours or is to see if the 2 hours is just better because USA needs to accept 2 hours is fine enough. Like you don't need a 3 hour wrestling show. Not every week. Especially when you're putting on a 3 hour pay-per-view. Now the only difference is now we're going to have to get used to the 3 hours before the pay-per-view instead of after.
Which I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be.
And then it'd be a 3-hour Raw. Now we're gonna get a 3-hour SmackDown, and then the 3-hour pay-per-view.
And then the pay-per-view is on Saturday, so it's damn near like you got 2 pay-per-views if you look at it, because it's like you got the 3-hour SmackDown followed by like a 3.5.
But that's how the Raw. But that's how it used to be for the Raw.
That's true, because it's Sunday, Monday,
and then we got Raw on Monday, and it's like so now. But but Raw was the aftermath. That's the only thing. Raw is the aftermath of the pay-per-view. You setting us up for 3 hours before the pay-per-view. We ain't even got to it yet. So yeah.
Oh my goodness, but bro, we ain't gonna keep the people too much longer. We coming back Wednesday for that Wednesday night block party. Friday for sure.
Earl likes it,
huh?
Earl said he likes the 3 hours on a Friday. He said he thinks it's a good idea.
Maybe because Raw didn't burn me out. See, SmackDown is a different format though. So maybe if they still don't do a whole bunch of talking on SmackDown, if it's just 3 hours of the same format, just an extra hour, I'm cool with that. Now if that shit turn into Raw promo heavy, please no. But again, what they say, man, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, we will. We'll see what it do. But man, let's get on out of here.
I'll say, man, let's send the people home. I know I usually do it, but bro, man, god damn it, you got the cast hat on, you all grayed up, man. Come on, man. Hey, from the voice that get no voice to the people's choice, man. I'm asking you, do the honors.
Man, look here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here. It is me, your king. It is him, the hood chief, aka the engineer of the year. Man, it's your boys, man, kicking it on this Monday night, man. Look here, we gonna get out of here. And as always, man, we appreciate y'all, man, because you could have been anywhere else doing anything else, but you're here hanging out with us. And as always, man, we'll catch y'all Wednesday for the Wednesday night block party. Like I said, I'm the king. He's the chief. We'll see you when we see you.
Bye-bye, bitch.
My life.